person in the room, your office, or maybe even your hometown?
Listen now, baby.
Think you'd be smarter than half the country? Top 10%? Or maybe even the top 1%? Oh, doesn't matter where you went to school or what you do for a living.
A software engineer. You're a cafeteria lady. Yeah. Your main job is you shuck oysters.
Yeah, you sound like my dad. He's surprised too.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
The 1% Club levels the playing field for everyone.
Listen, I'm smart, okay?
Before the show, we asked people from all over the United States a list of our unique questions that are designed to test logic, common sense, and how our brain actually works.
Which of these animals does not exist in nature?
Tonight, we'll be asking those exact questions to our 100 contestants, beginning with the easiest one that 90% of America got right, and ending with the hardest question that only 1% of the American public answered correctly. At the start of each show, every contestant is given a $1,000 stake. If they get any question wrong, they're out of the game, and they lose the $1,000.
Whoa. We lost 31 people.
Whoever gets the furthest tonight gets the chance to answer the final 1% question and take home up to $100,000.
This is the 90% question. Remember, 90% of Americans got this right, so this shouldn't be too difficult, but we shall see. Let's take a look. If two sets of triplets born on a Tuesday each have two sets of twins born on a Thursday, how many of these twins and triplets were born on a Tuesday? Contestants, your time starts now.
E6 Mylancer.
Will have its own reality show and fashion line by next fall, by the way. All right, your time is up. Now let's see how many of you got the question right and how many of you are out of the game. Have gone out. We lost 6 people on that one. That means there are 94 of you left. Let's check out the answer.
Yes!
The answer was B. Only 2 sets of triplets were born on Tuesday, making the answer 6. Now, it's never fun to go out on the 90% question. I know that, all right? That being said, where's Michael Scott?
Right here.
Michael! Michael!
I played myself. I promised in 2024 I wouldn't play myself.
What happened?
I was literally like, okay, 3 times 2 times 6 times Tuesday equals Thursday. If you carry the Friday, that's Taco Tuesday. It's got to be 7.
I just want to spend a whole hour of him explaining this. That's all I want. Seriously, I am so sorry that you entered on a 90% question. And you know what? Don't play yourself in 2025. How about that? There's your resolution. All right. Now, $1,000 of everyone who got the question wrong goes into the prize pot. So let's see where that prize pot is now. We polled America. 8 out of 10 people got this one right. That's right, time for the 80% question. Let's take a look. What position in sports is pictured when you combine these 2 images? Contestants, your time starts now. Oh, God, I wish they would stop using my Tinder profile for these questions. time is up. Let's see how many of you got the question right and how
I
many
could
of
just watch
you
it
are
take
out of the
command
game.
toes. I think it's wide receiver.
Three. We lost 3 people. And I'm proud to say that nobody wrote Nickelback. Thank goodness. Let's see what the answer was.
Quarterback.
Now, someone we lost, Soraya from Reno, Nevada. Hi, Soraya.
Hi.
All right, I don't mean to single you out, but you wrote down left.
I'm so bad at sports, and for some reason I overanalyzed it, and I was like, well, he's looking left. I don't know.
Soraya, never gamble on sports, please. I'm begging you. Thank you so much for playing. Now, Coleman from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Coleman! I love this. You work on a funicular railway. Did I say that right?
Yes, that's exactly right.
Oh, now if you get the $100,000, what would you do with that?
Trip to Europe, east to west, ride every single coaster they have.
Oh, you're a roller coaster fanatic.
Yep, that's my main fanaticism here.
Have you ever tried to talk the funicular railway into putting a loop-de-loop on it?
Oh my God. You know, we've got a little lip right at the end, and I tell people if the cable breaks, at least before it crashes, it's going to do a sick flip over the road.
Please don't tell that to the customers. All right, well, best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Let's see what that question did to the prize pot. $9,000. All right, next up, this is your 70% question. Let's take a look. What would this stained glass window look like if you viewed it from the other side? Contestants, your time starts now.
A, final answer. A.
20 seconds left. 19, 18, 17. I'm not counting down. Just guessing how many of you I think got this one wrong. All right, your time is up now. Let's see how many of you got the question right and how many of you are out of the game. Went out on that one. That means that there are 89 of you left. Let's check out the answer.
No, it's not A.
The answer was B.
Yeah.
B is the only stained glass window where the image is correctly reversed. Now, someone who got it right is Marie from Nashville, Tennessee.
Here.
Hi, Marie.
Hi.
What do you do in Nashville?
I work at a real estate litigation firm.
And it says here that your dad is also here playing.
He's right there.
Where's your dad?
Yeah.
Hi, Dad! Yeah! Do you work in Nashville?
I do. I am a prosecuting attorney with the district attorney there.
All right.
So come to Nashville, don't do anything against the law.
I will leave my weed on the plane. Now let's see what happened to our prize pot. Whee! 11,000. All right. Time for your next question. 60% of the country got this right. Here is your 60% question. Let's take a look. Blue crabs are always the smallest. Yellow crabs are smaller than pink crabs. Pink crabs are never as big as red crabs. Green crabs are never separated from red crabs. The largest crab is always at the front. Which is the correct crab order? Your time starts now.
B, final answer. B.
I cannot say which, but a popular seafood chain paid for ad consideration on this question. Okay, players, time is up. Now let's see how many of you got the question right and how many of you are out of the game. smart group. 83 of you are left. All right? Let's see what the answer was.
Well, it's
It
not
was A.
it's
The line here is green crabs are never separated from the red crabs. So the answer is A. So you have some very good news. Someone who got it right, Caesar, a bartender here in Los Angeles. Caesar! How you doing? You're not one of those fancy mixologists. It's super simple with you.
Yeah, it's just jokes, therapy, and good drinks.
I love that. If you get 100 grand, what are you going to do with it, man?
Going to Red Lobster, believe it or not.
Somebody's going to cause a Cheddar Bay biscuit shortage. All right, well, let's see what happened to the prize pot now. $17,000. You played 4 questions so far, and for all of you that have survived up to this point, I've got a question for you. How about a lifeline? You can only do this once, and your $1,000 will go straight into the prize pot. So use your pass wisely. All right, it's time to find out if you're smarter than half of America, because this is your 50% question. Let's take a look. What one letter can go after each of the letters below to spell a fruit? Contestants, your time starts now. Don't worry, relax, you have plenty of time. 20 seconds! All right, your time is up now. Let's see how many of you got the question right and how many of you are out of the game.
I think the answer is E.
7 out. We lost 7 people, and 9 people used their passes. Now we have 76 people left. Let's check out what the answer was. Letter A for papaya. Papaya. Now, Monique, you got it. You put down the letter Y.
You know what? In my mind, it was sweet. It said papaya, but my tongue, it was sour, and I don't know why I did that. Went down south.
Monique, I'm so sorry. Well, maybe go have a nice crunchy apple, and that'll make you feel better. Let's see where that prize pot is now. We're now at $33,000. And that money is not going to get any smaller. So great job to all of you who are still in the game. It is time for the 45% question. Let's take a look. Figure this one out, and it will be music to your ears. Which of the following words should come next in this sequence? Contestants, your time starts now.
A chunk, final answer. A.
Follow your instincts on this one, guys. Unless your instincts are wrong, then don't do that. All right, your time is up now. Let's see how many of you got the question right and how many of you are out of the game. Only 3. This is unprecedented, and the producers are kind of freaking out right now. So that means there are still 73 people playing this game. 7 of you used your passes. Wow. All right, let's look at the answer. The answer was C. The first 2 letters of each word correlate to a musical note on the major scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. The next note would be do. So door is correct. Wow, this is a smart group. Still in the game is Mary. Where is Mary?
Hi, Mary. Hi.
How quickly did you get this one?
kind of quickly.
Now, if you get the 100 grand, what would you do with that?
I'm a huge baseball fan. I play in a baseball league, and I would really like to see more of the MLB parks go on a tour.
Nice. All right, nice. Let's see what that question did to the prize pot. 43,000. And incredibly, we have 73 contestants who've made it this far. Up next, a question that only 2 out of every 5 Americans can get correct. Here is your 40% question. Let's take a look. Apart from being rotated, 3 of these are exactly the same picture. Which one is different? Contestants, your time starts now.
C, final answer, C.
By the way, even if you get this one wrong, you're all going to get a very nice neck stretch out of it. All right, your time is up. Now, let's see how many of you got the question right and how many of you are out of the game. Okay, 19 of you on that question. That means we have 54 of you left. 10 of you used your pass. Let's see what the answer was.
Yeah!
C. The green arrow is pointing towards the barrel. Wow. 19 people. Someone who got it right is Jacob. Jacob is a finance student from Carlsbad. Hi, Jacob. It says here that you are a hopeless romantic. You love Hallmark movies, and your favorite movie is The Princess Bride. Yeah. Who is your favorite character in Princess Bride?
Wesley.
Wesley! I'm very good friends with Carrie Elways. Oh. I can say with confidence, he is still offensively handsome. So let's see what happened to our prize pot. $65,000. And there's 54 players left. Okay, coming up. This is our toughest question yet. This is the 35%er, and it could knock everyone out. Hypothetically, probably not with this group. Here is your 35% question. Let's take a look. What comes next in this sequence? Contestants, your time starts now. If you don't know this, go with your gut. Unless your gut is saying
B,
you had
final
bad
answer,
sushi for lunch.
B.
All right, time is up. Let's see how many of you got the question right and how many of you are out of the game. Oh, we lost 21 of you on that question. That means we have 33 of you left. 20 of you used your pass. Let's see what the answer was.
Yeah!
These are the hands on a clock. Going forward by 30 minutes each time, starting at 3, ending up at 4:30. Wow. Oh, we lost Robert B. He impersonates a very, very famous president, Barack Obama, right there. You put C. Why did you choose C?
Out of desperation.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Obviously, you impersonate Lincoln. That is a very Lincoln response, by the way.
Thank you.
That's amazing you made it this far.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much for playing. Now, someone who used his pass is Britton.
Right here.
You were with the San Diego Padres minor league team from
Yes.
92 to 98.
That's it.
wait a minute. It says here, Jacob, are you his dad?
That
That's
is.
father and son.
That's my son.
Oh my God, he's still in the game. Jacob, it's like a Godfather film out here. Best of luck. Now, let's see what that question did to the prize pot. So, how about I give those of you who still have your pass an offer? See you around. Let's take a look. Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star shares the same tune as the alphabet song. If you and a friend sang both songs at the same time, what letter of the alphabet would you sing as your friend sings the word star the first time? Contestants, your time starts now. And nothing will test a friendship more than doing that.
H, final answer, H.
Your time is up now. Let's see how many of you got the question right and how many of you are out of the game. Only 2. This group is insane. All right. Still 30 left. And 1 pass was used on that question. Let's look at the answer.
No,
G.
G.
If you count out the syllables in Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, it's
I was so
the answer is G. Now, someone who got it right, Anthony.
Hello!
If you get the $100 grand, what would you do with that?
I'm known in my friend group as the worst dresser. And so, I want to upgrade my wardrobe and redo it.
That shirt's pretty cool.
Thank you.
I hope you would get the $100,000 and tear TJ Maxx to the ground. All right, let's see what happened to the prize pot now. 93 grand, a lot of money. You reach another milestone. You get this right, and you're smarter than 75 out of every 100 Americans we asked. It's time for your 25% question. Let's take a look. Which word is directly under after and directly after under? Contestants, your time starts now. Give me a second while I unplug my brain and then plug it back in after reading that. All right, your time is up now. Let's see how many of you got the question right and how many of you are out of the game. Only 7. We lost 7 of you on that, which means we have 23 of you left, and there were 4 passes that were played. Let's see what the answer was. Before. All right. Marie, the law clerk from Nashville, you got it right.
Yes.
Very,
but it took
very
me a
well done.
while. It was
Okay.
not easy.
Very good. Now, someone else who got it right is Coleman, the funicular railway guy. How long did it take you?
I got stuck on that after for about half a second, and yeah, obviously there wasn't under to look for to the left of it, and there's only one more after on the board, so easy to just go tick, tick, money.
Tick money. I like how everybody's brain works. Okay, well, let's see what that did to the prize pot. Oh, we're at 97,000. 23 players left. When we come back, we'll be closer to see if sum of cash. It's how nature works. And it's time for our next question. And it's one that only 1 in 5 Americans got right when we asked them. This is your 20% question. Let's take a look. Sam Jones was born on March 5th. Josephine Lee was born on September 2nd. Bartholomew Cunningham was born on November 10th. Following that same pattern, when was Olivia Perez born? Contestants, your time starts now.
C, he's up first. Final answer, C.
They don't have the years up there, but I feel like Bartholomew Cunningham was born in 1876. He died when he was run over by a horse-drawn carriage. All right, your time is up now. Let's see how many of you got the question right and how many of you are out of the game. You went on that question. That means we have 11 people left. And no passes were used on that one. Let's see what the answer was. B, June 5th. If you read out everyone's birthday in calendar format, the numbers match up to the number of letters in their first and last name. Olivia has 6 letters. Perez has 5. So her birthday is 6/5 or June 5th. Still in the game is Jacob. Now, if you get the $100,000, what are you going to do with it?
I'm going to take my Sicilian Nana, my grandma, who was born in New Jersey, to Italy for the first time.
Oh, very nice. Well, I hope you make it. And I hope your dad makes it. All right. 11 players are left, and one of them has not used their pass. Coleman still has his pass. Yeah. That's some brainiacs up on that old funicular railroad. Let's see what that done did to the prize pot. It's time for our toughest question yet. Here comes the 15% question. Let's take a look. If you take the word cheer and move each of its letters 7 letters forward in the alphabet, you get another word which means full of cheer. What is it?
Cheer squad. I know the answer.
Your time starts
Cheer
now.
Squad.
I can only assume this is how the Butthole Surfers came up with their band name. All right, your time is up now. Let's see how many of you got the question right and how many of you are out of the game. Only one person, which means we have 10 of you left, and Coleman hasn't used his pass. Let's see what the answer was.
Go
Jolly.
Jolly.
If you move the letters in cheer 7 letters forward, you get Jolly. Still in the game is Tommy. Hi, Tommy. What do you do?
I'm a mindset coach and a digital habits coach.
Oh, a digital, very nice. Is that like a booming field because of all of the new screens opening up and social media, all that stuff?
Yeah,
Wow.
everybody needs it, I think.
Now, if you get the $100,000, what would you do with that?
My fiance and I have been engaged for almost 2 years, and so we would just use it all towards the perfect wedding.
Is your fiance here tonight?
She is here tonight.
Where's your fiance?
Right there.
Let her know. All right. Let's send him positive energy. Here we go. All right. And now, our remaining 10 contestants throw down in our intellectual octagon, which is really more of an oval shape, but intellectual octagon sounds way cooler. Will anyone have what it takes to join the 1% club and win up to $100,000 right after this? But if they're feeling brave, they can risk their share of the $10,000 by taking on the 1% question for the chance to win everything in the prize pot, which is currently $98,000. There are 10 contestants left, and this is your 10% question. Let's take a look. How many series of 3 dots are in the sentence below? Contestants, your time starts now. Your time is up now. Let's see how many of you got the question right and how many of you are out of the game. We lost 3 people on that question, which means we've got 7 of you left. Let's look at the answer. 5. There are 2 ellipses in the sentence, plus the series of 3 dots over the I's and J's in hijinks, Beijing, and Fiji. Wow, all right. Now, unfortunately, we lost Britain. Britain, what happened?
You know, I saw the 2 sets of dots, and I was thinking it can't be 2, and I didn't see the 3 dots over hijinks, Beijing, or Fiji, so it just never occurred to me.
So sorry. You came really, really far. You should be really proud. And your son is still in the game.
That's it.
There he is, up there. All right. You're playing for your father now. I don't know why I'm putting that pressure on you. And also Anthony. Anthony is still in it. You are getting closer to that shopping spree, Anthony. Yeah. All right. The prize pot stays the same. And you know why? Because Coleman still has his pass. You have your $1,000. That means if you pay for a pass on this next 5% question, you are guaranteed to go into the final. You don't pay for a pass and you answer the question correctly, you'll leave here with $1,000 no matter what happens in the next question, okay? All right. You're in a nice, I can't even think of a railroad joke. I'm so stressed out right now. All right. Our next question is one that only 5% of the country could answer right. This is the hardest test I've thrown at you so far. It's time for the 5% question. Let's take a look. If 7 minus 1 equals 2, and 9 plus 3 equals 9, what is 10 plus 2? Contestants,
12.
time
I know the
starts
answer. 12.
now.
12. Let's do 12.
And time is up. Now let's see how many of you got the question right and how many of you are out of the game. Only lost 1 of you on that question. Wow. That means 6 of you are left. Let's look at the answer.
No, it's 6.
This is asking about the number of letters in each number, not the number itself. 3 letters in 10 plus 3 letters in 2 equals 6. And like a badass, Coleman didn't use his pass. You are going home with $1,000 no matter what. Congratulations, contestants. You made it to our final question, which means you got a chance to take on the 1% question and win the prize pot. So brace yourself for a commercial break. When we come back, welcome back to the 1% Club. We started the night with 100 contestants, and now only 6 are with me on stage. Contestants, congratulations again. You've made it to the final. And now you need to make a decision. Either you can leave the show tonight and take your share of the $10,000, which comes out to $1,666 each, or you can give that money up and take on the 1% question. If you're right, you split everything in the prize pot, which is $98,000. If you're wrong, you leave with nothing. Unless you've held on to your $1,000. What's Coleman doing? Riding the railroad of success, so that's yours to keep, no matter what happens. Now, if only one of you gets the question right, then you will win the entire prize pot. So this could ultimately be a $98,000 decision. It's time for each of you to make your selection. Who wants to take on the 1% question? They're all gonna play. Also playing for their fathers who are here. Their fathers are watching you. And we started with 100. We whittled it down to 6. So, these 6 before you want to take on the final question tonight. You get this right, you went up to $98,000 and become official members of the 1% Club. I want you to get it. They want you to get it. Everyone watching at home wants you to get this. Okay? It's time for the 1% question. Good luck. What word are you left with if you debug this line of code? Contestants, your time starts now.
I don't know. Oh, I know this one. It's factory. It's factory. Factory.
Up. Your answers are all locked in, so you can't change it. So we may as well go around and ask what everyone put. Marie, what was your answer?
I said factory.
Victory.
Victory. Tommy, what was your answer?
I put in V.
The letter V. Okay. Anthony, what was your answer?
A really long thing that I don't know how to say because it was wrong. So.
Okay. Mary, what was your answer?
Victory, Pen.
Victory.
I said factory.
Jacob, what was your answer?
Victory.
Victory. And finally, Coleman, what was your answer?
Victory.
Now, let's take a look at the answer.
Was it factory?
For $98,000. Victory!
Oh, victory, they got it.
proudly followed in her father's footsteps to become a firefighter.
We have made history being the first father-daughter duo, and it is such an honor to know that we've made Tampa Bay history. Every day when we're both reporting for duty, he always calls me in the morning, and we have our little father-daughter moments.
I am very proud of my daughter, Lauren. In my heart, she's my hero. We're really excited to help. She got my work ethic, and luckily she ain't got my looks.
With a huge personality and an even bigger smile, Larry is a recognizable fixture in the Tampa area. But after he did something adorable one day, he leveled up. He became national news and a local hero.
Yes.
So the fact that you're both firefighters is incredible and wonderful.
Thank you.
The puppy story, Larry. The puppy story. You delivered puppies in an airport. Yes. And then someone's like, hey, who ordered the puppies? What happened?
First of all, it was lunchtime. I gotta eat. Yes. So my partner said, hey, Larry, we gotta go somewhere. I'm like, where? We gotta deliver some puppies. I'm like, puppies? I don't know nothing about doing puppies at all. I know about babies. I don't know about puppies. I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing?
Mind you, my dad turns into the Incredible Hulk when he gets hungry.
Deliver puppies.
So I talked to the vet, and they had to direct me, and my partner said, I deliver the puppies.
Like he said, we usually deliver babies and never puppies.
Yeah.
I was very proud of him, and I thought it was hilarious because the puppies were like in the palm of his hand.
Puppies, yeah.
His big old bear paws.
Yeah, I do have some paws.
Oh my God. That was adorable. Yes. I'm hoping today you can get the wall to deliver money puppies.
A million puppies.
A million puppies.
Yes, that was great.
Later in the show, the $1 million bid is on the wall. We're going to give you 10 chances at that $1 million. But first, we're going to start with Free Fall Plus. Let's load up those free balls. So you know how this works. You have to lock in your end for the first ball, break the play from the top of those slots right there. And then we just have to finish free fall in the positive for a chance to go on to play for millions of dollars. You can see that there is a golden press pad right there. If you're very sure you know the answer, you can hit that. All the balls will turn gold. It will double the amount.
Okay.
All right? But if you're wrong, it also means that you'll lose whatever double the amount was. So you only get to use that one time.
Okay.
And let's just get into this.
Let's go.
Here's our first question of Free Fall Plus. In 2021, singer-songwriter Olivia Rodrigo released her blockbuster debut album titled what? Is it sweet or sour?
Sweet, sweet. My answer, sweet.
You weren't sure, but guessing 50-50 paid off. That's a correct answer. Here comes question 2. Also known as Chinese gooseberry, which of these fruits, rich in vitamin C, typically has fuzzy skin? Is it kiwi or dragon fruit?
Kiwi. My answer, A. Kiwi.
$200. Kiwi is a correct.
Yes.
Free fall. Though they were once made of pure copper, pennies currently minted in the U.S. are copper-plated and composed mostly of which metal? Is it zinc or nickel?
B, nickel. My answer, B.
That is a correct answer. $1. Your amount on the wall right now is Here's your next question of free fall. The World Wildlife Fund is a conservation organization that uses which animal in its logo? Is it bald eagle or giant panda?
Giant panda. My answer, giant panda. Yeah!
Let's see if we can get you over $100,000 on this one. Here's your last question of free fall. In home listings, a bathroom shared between 2 bedrooms is known by which of these real estate terms? Is it Jack and Jill or Hansel and Gretel?
Jack and Jill, final answer, Jack and Jill.
$100. Yes, Jack.
Yeah. Big money. I won $175,113.
So now, here we have the questions. This is where you have a lot of control, okay? You're going to decide where to play the ball from. 5, 6, 7, over higher amounts tend to be a bit riskier. Okay. If you're feeling like you want to be safer, 1, 2, or 3 are over lower amounts, and that's going to protect the money you have. Okay. Then later, a new thing we've added to season is called wall to wall, where I'm going to turn a ball gold, you drop it in, 7 up there. We're going to give you the option to try for more money than ever if you choose to do that. It's like a super drop for 1 question. Okay. Here are your first set of answers. 1.5 rotations, 2.5 rotations, 3.5 rotations. So based on this, where do you want to play your first ball?
You know, I'll play it at 6.
All right. Send the question over to Lauren.
Come on, Lauren, you can do it. Tony Hawk is credited as the first skateboarder to successfully land a 900 by completing how many rotations in the air? 1.5 rotations, 2.5 rotations, 3.5 rotations.
Mr. Tony Hawk, sir. Please don't get mad at me, but I was never big into skateboarding because I'm clumsy. So Tony's the baddest skateboarder there is, and that's on lock.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
Like, Tony, because you're such a phenomenal skateboarder, I feel like you go big all the time.
Yes, he does.
And I'm thinking 1.5 rotations. I mean, I feel like any skateboarder could do that, right?
Yes, that's true. That's true. That's true.
3.5 is pretty legit. I mean, 900. You can divide that by 3.
Got a feeling.
3.5 is really impressive, Tony.
Thank you, Tom.
I think I'm gonna go with C. 3.5 rotations.
Yes, yes.
No.
Where she's going. Yes, that sounds impressive. 900, the first person to do it. A rotation is 360 degrees, so a 900 will be 2.5. 360, 360.
Oh my God. Come on, big money. Big money, big money. Let's go. $100,000.
All right, here is your next set of answers. Yellow hibiscus, purple orchid, white lotus. Now, Larry, you can double up if you would like. You know, that could be a potential $300,000 question.
Don't do it. I say do it. I say do it.
What y'all say over there, huh?
She hates flowers and she's allergic to flowers.
Wait, does that mean double up or don't double up?
Do it. Be careful.
So, I'm not gonna double up.
Okay.
I'm gonna play single. I'll play 2.
Okay. All right. One ball for 2. Go ahead and put that in there. Are you just thinking, want to be a little safe right now? Because it's just a big hit.
Well, 1, I want to be safe when we get to that big hit.
Yeah.
And 2, she's allergic to flowers, so she probably don't care about flowers anyway.
Right.
So I'm doing AB equals 2.
All right. Let's send the question over to Lauren.
Also called Pua Alawalo, what is the official state flower of Hawaii? Yellow hibiscus, purple orchid, white lotus.
Ooh, daddy-o. When I'm thinking about Hawaii. I'm a 90s baby, so all I can think of is like Johnny Tsunami.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to remember which flower that I see a lot. When I think of Hawaii, I think of beautiful, different colored flowers and stuff. So white lotus, I mean, that just seems so like, meh. I think I saw a yellow flower in Johnny Tsunami. So I'm going to go with A, yellow hibiscus.
It grows on all the islands. It's the yellow hibiscus.
Oh, I got it! Yes!
So let's drop it. $10 this far. Yes. $190,623. But the important thing about that is that because she got that question right, we're going to add $20,000 to your guarantee. So now your guarantee is over $135,000. So here is your last set of answers this round.
Last question.
Everything. Beautiful. Perfect. Now, Larry, you can play one ball. You could play three. Or you might go, Chris, I want to go ball, no ball. In which we turn that ball goes. And we put 7 fancy balls on the top of the wall. But beware, because if she gets it wrong and they turn red, it's not a good day.
Yes, I know, right? Everything beautiful and perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I'm a white girl. Yes, you know what? I'm gonna chip it up 3.
Okay, go ahead. We're going to de-fancy that gold ball, which is the regular ball now. Put 3 in there. 3 on 3. There's 1. All right, we got 3 and 3. Let's send the question over to Lauren.
In the movie Love Actually, a man pines after his best friend's wife, played by Keira Knightley. While standing at the door, he tells her how he feels through a series of cards, one of which says, "To me, you are, what? Everything. Beautiful. Perfect."
Be beautiful, Violet Sophia.
This is one of the few like Christmassy romantic comedy movies that I've never watched.
Oh, never?
But let's give it a whirl. All right, Love Actually. Wait a second. So this man's trying to get with his best friend's wife? Like, what kind of movie is this? Not okay whatsoever. But anyways, you know, if I'm like trying to be stolen away from my guy, I think I need more than just "to me you are perfect," because I feel like everyone thinks they're perfect. So I need a little bit more like finesse or razzle dazzle. "To me you are beautiful." I mean, she could probably guess that because of the fact that you're trying to steal your best friend's girl. But I feel like everything kind of holds weight just because of the fact that he's willing to ruin his friendship. He doesn't care. His morals are out of the window.
Yes,
I'm gonna go with Amy. To me, you are everything.
Yes.
Oh, that's not it.
Coming down very hard on the characters of Love Actually.
Yes, he is.
Does not approve.
No, not at all.
Love Actually, to me, you are perfect.
Perfect.
Red, we have 3 red balls we have to drop down. Put it left. You plant them far to the left. So anything can happen. Go left. Drop it. Drop it. Get up. Get up. That takes you down to $90,622. That's it. All right. Well, there's still some more red balls to drop.
Yes.
It's not my favorite part of the show, but we have to do the evil super drop.
Yes.
We have to drop 7 red. Let's load those up. All right. $90,000. Let's see if we can save as much of that as possible. Not bad. We've got your total on the wall right now,
$50,391.
Father-daughter duo to serve in the same fire company together, but his responsibility as a first responder can take him anywhere. He went viral in 2018 for helping to deliver 8 healthy puppies after a service dog went into labor in the middle of a terminal at Tampa International Airport. His daughter, Lauren, the other half of that history-making pair, is back in isolation behind the wall. So far, she's got one question right. Their total on the wall, $15,391. It doesn't matter because the $1 million bid is up there right now. We're just going to start by giving you 4 green balls in this round. 4 free shots at $1 million. Now, wherever you decide to choose those from is going to come back at the end of the round as red balls. And then, of course, the questions in the middle. That's really going to tip the scales in your favor or against it. So where would you like to play that first green ball?
I'll play it at 7.
All right, drop it in there.
We got married in July.
Okay.
7th month. And she been my rock, my love from day one. She always, working for everybody else, giving for everybody else. I figured if I get that $1 million right there, I won't give this to her. So that's why I picked 7.
Number 7. I hope this happens. Hovering right over that $1 million bid. Where do you want to play your second ball?
My second ball, I'm going to be on number 4.
Number 4, drop it in. All right.
Reason for number 4, my baby daughter, whatever name, she always said, Dad, play in the middle. Play in the middle. So I figured 4 was in the middle, and there we go.
All right, right down the middle. A couple of good bounces to the right. This could take you to $1 million. Drop it! Come on,
number 5. All right,
drop it in there. See if we can get that into $1 million. Playing number 5. This could take you over $1.2 million. Come on, drop it. Come on. So close, so close, so close. $215,492. Your final green ball. Where would you like to play that one?
I'll play it at number 2.
All right. All right, let's drop that in. Number 2. Number 2 is great, but till we kick to the right, this could take you over $1.2 million.
That's okay. That's good. All right,
I love it. All right, now we get to the questions. I'll give you the answers. Robert and Ulysses, Meriwether and William, Orville and Wilbur, George and Martha. Where do you want to play that from?
I think 3.
All right. Everyone's happy with 3. Yes. Drop that in there.
put violence.
When we sit around at the firehouse and talk, the last conversation that would ever come up is explorers. You know.
Don't overthink.
I'm gonna say A. Because Ulysses, I don't know why it's popping out to me, but I'm just trusting my gut. We're gonna go A, Robert and Ulysses. Lock it in.
All right. Same explorers, Lewis and Clark. Correct answer was Meriwether Lewis and William Clark.
So it's not here.
One ball from number 3. So this would be okay. Let's go ahead and drop it. For the next question. I Love Rocky Road, My Bologna, Nacho Man, Addicted to Spuds.
All right.
Now, you can double up if you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna double up.
Okay. Where are you gonna play those from?
What's up, man?
Four. Be smart.
Okay, drop those in. Double.
Yes, what gotta go again?
All right, be good to us.
Money on the wall as possible to protect us from those 4 red balls later on.
How you doing, Lauren?
All right, let's give Lauren the question.
Weird Al Yankovic has recorded several food-related parody songs. Which of these is not the name of one of them? I Love Rocky Road, My Bologna, Nacho Man, Addicted to Spuds.
The Nacho Man violence.
Come on, you can do it.
I genuinely don't know what this one, Daddy.
Just relax and read them out.
Nacho Man. I want to be a Nacho Man. I mean, Nacho Man is just right there in your face. Like, how could you not use that word out? My bologna. I mean, you could probably work with that one. Spuds. Like, I'm addicted to. I actually am. I'm a potato girl. I think more people eat potatoes than ice cream. So with that being said, I'm gonna go with A, I Love Rocky Road.
No. Addicted to Spuds.
Probably not surprising to anyone that I know all of the lyrics to all of them. The one that he did not record was Nacho Man.
I said Nacho Man, yeah.
It's not over yet. Brighter days ahead. Yes. It's not over till it's over, and it's not over yet. The good news is we still have a final question. You'll be able to triple up, and despite the bad luck up to this point, you have a huge opportunity right now to make a fortune in one question. The only thing that matters is what happens next. So I'm going to give you the answers. 27 billion, 65 trillion, 13 quadrillion, 43 quintillion.
All right.
Now, would you like to triple up?
Yes, I would.
What a great idea. Drop those 3 balls in there.
Come on, look us up. What?
design teacher Ernie Rubik in 1974, the original Rubik's Cube is a 6-sided, 54-square 3D puzzle with approximately how many possible configurations? 27 billion, 65 trillion, 13 quadrillion, 43 quintillion.
These 65 trillion finally ends up being
Daddy,
Yes.
I know that this is the last question, the most important one, and I am not sure how the board is doing.
Right.
But I really hope you did not put more than one ball in that slot.
I had to. We ain't had no money.
I have absolutely no clue what to do with this one. Figure it out. Of all the toys to play with as a child, this was the last one I was picking up. This was not on the list of things to play with.
All right, Lauren, you can do it.
Okay, we're gonna try to figure it out. These numbers are big, very big. Billion, trillion, quadrillion, quintillion. It's gotta be a lot because, I mean, 6-sided, 54 square, 3D puzzle. I don't think it's 43 quintillion because, yeah, that's just too big. My number bank does not go that high, but I think it's between 65 trillion and 13 quadrillion. This is pretty stressful. I think I'm gonna go B, 65 trillion. Lock it in.
I love this right.
It's a hard question. How many configurations are there of the Rubik's Cube? The correct answer was 43. Which is an insanely high number. And unfortunately, there's nothing to take away, so we're just going to drop those red balls and see where they would have gone. Go ahead and drop them. Drop the 4 red balls. We don't need to do that. I'm really sorry about how that played out. Now we're just going to jump straight to the deliberation.
Okay.
So Lauren has a really difficult choice to make back there. Lauren doesn't know what's out here on the wall right now. She has no way of knowing what that is. You know, she could rip it up, she could sign it. But let's talk about what your guarantee would be, because we want everyone to have the chance to leave with guaranteed money.
Yes. Okay.
Your guarantee was based on your free fall amount.
Beat it elephant.